Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jules Emily here, and before you go any further in this video, please don't forget to join the Jules Emily family. Hey guys, so to start off this video, I'm going to go in with my new P.Louise XL palette. And this is the Wedding Wish palette. Now this palette I believe has 50 shades in it, and this palette is priced at £40, but if you purchase it on TikTok shop you may get a whopping discount of roughly £30 for the palette, or you may get it in a £25 budget box, or vice versa. You never know, try your luck. But this is it. Right off the bat, I must say I'm very impressed with the mere fact that this palette is flat and easy to store, first of all. Second thing is this palette is gorgeous. For someone that was not a big advocate for shimmer shades, I fell in love with her formula, and these are buttery smooth. So let me go in with a few shades right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to swatch all these shades because it's going to take up a bit of time in today's video. So let me pull down my sleeve. Like, look at that so far. Look at the shimmers and how they are shimmering. To prime my eyes, I'm going to take my usual paint, which is the P.Louise Pro. And this is Rumor number 3. Blend that out. So I'm also taking my P.Louise budget box. This video is going to be a little bit all over the place, but bear with me please. So I'm going to take the new P.Louise budget box as well. I might as well include it in today's video because a few of the items that's in here I'm going to be using today. Like, I've used it on my brows. I will insert a little clip right here of me using the product. So yeah, I'm gonna go into this budget box. By the way, I'm sure most of you probably seen it through TikTok or on our Instagram page, but for those who haven't seen it, the first thing that I did get in the box, which I used already, which to be honest I'm loving, is the hold you down brow gel. And as you can see in the video, how my brows ain't moving. It ain't moving. So this is what the brow gel looks like, and this is what it looks like inside. It's just a pretty clear gel that is very soft comparing to the other one. It goes on glossy but dries matte, as you can see. So far so good, and as you can see in the clip, it does not move. This one will definitely be in my staples, and so far so good. I can definitely tell you I prefer this one way more than the previous one. Yeah, so this is the P.Louise brush set, and I will be inserting it in today's video. So this, oh, I think I tore that, but this is what the brush set looks like. I do believe I've owned this collection before in one of our budget box, or I must have bought it years ago, but I do own these brushes already. But I will be using it in today's video because it's also clean, and I need to clean the other brushes, which I'm really not in the mood to do right now. Also, the next thing that I've got in this budget box is the Bad Bitch Energy Coffee, and this is the duo lip product. So you get a lip oil and a lip condition. When I tell you I use the lip condition religiously, on my keyring I have the plumping one and the normal one. So on a day that I feel like I want my lips to be more plumpy or tingling sensation, I use the tingling one, or if I'm feeling plain, I go in with the normal one. So you do get a choice, and this one is the pumpkin one, which I do own already. So this will definitely be in a future giveaway. That's roughly all I got. I must say this budget box was a little bit disappointing. Taking this shade called Flower Girl. Right off the bat, you can see how pigmented these are. Then taking this shade right here called Happy Tears. Taking the shade Rose, actually. Yes, I'm taking the shade Rose. Taking this shade right here called Together. Taking a more dense brush, going in with the same shade. So without doing a perfect cut crease, I'm gonna go in with the shade called Tantalizing, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade right here. Almost looks like a duochrome. I'm just gonna pat that on the lid. Look at that without needing to add any adhesive. This really packs a punch. Only one to darken up the crease a bit. Just like so. That looks so much better to me. Pigment right through. Hey guys, so I'm definitely going to be using this palette a lot more in the future, so you guys get a lot of looks or ideas using this palette. Actually, this is going to be a long video, so I'm going to do a full face of HNB Cosmetics, so please stay tuned for that. I'll be taking my Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer as per usual to just prep my skin. And then I'm going to take my glowish primer, which I've been loving lately. I love how smooth my face looks and my makeup does not separate, even though I see my owls poking through around 3 hours of wear. Once my makeup doesn't separate, I don't mind. And my makeup looks flawless with this on. Package right, and I did purchase this from TikTok shop. So a little specs on this foundation. This foundation is priced at £20. I believe there are 20 shades. Will insert a video, and I did purchase this for £18. So I had £2 coupon code on TikTok shop. The shade that I did go and pick up is shade 18W. I was a bit confused on which shade to get, I'm not gonna lie, and I pray this works for me. Let's see. Right off the bat, I love how sleek and sophisticated her packaging looks like. She created this design because she's always losing her lids. If you are someone just like that, this is definitely for you. This is how it opens. That is super cute, and the foundation just goes up. So I do like that for me. Okay, so this is what 18 looks like, and it's looking promising so far. I'm gonna swatch it on my chest right here. It's looking promising, so let's see how it looks on my face. Now, I won't be doing a wear test today, but I'll definitely be re-wearing this foundation tomorrow. So far, when I swatched this has a nice thick consistency. It is not runny. So let's just put this on. Okay, probably should just pump it because Okay, so yeah, so you can see it's not a runny consistency. Taking this P.Louise brush right here, I'm just gonna pat this on. Let's see how full coverage this is. So far the shade is looking good, and this is meant to be a medium to full coverage type of foundation. This shade does remind me of my Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 14W. I'm just patting that in. So far it looks good. I'll definitely say medium to full coverage. I'm not sure if because I'm tired also I'm feeling a little something on my face. It's not too heavy, but I'm feeling a little something on my face. If you're an OG on my channel, you'll definitely know that I'm in love with HNB Cosmetics concealer. And by the way, if you don't know who owns HNB concealer, is definitely Holly Boone. She seems to be a lovely YouTuber. She doesn't spend a lot of time on YouTube like she used to, or she's not a frequent uploader like she used to be. So that's one thing. But the way I'm in love with her concealers, I kind of went ham with these. One thing I must say, my first shade that I ever picked up from this concealer is SF4W. Now I've ran out of this like twice, the way I love it. This is my Holy Grail concealer, and when I tell you I use this religiously with any other concealer. So if I'm matching concealer, this concealer right here is always a top contender. Always in the mix. I feel like I'm gonna swatch the concealer shades for you guys, for those who are confused on what shades to get. If you don't know, they are definitely on TikTok shop, so you can get discount, or if you sign up to her letterbox, you'll definitely get up to 50% off when she decides to have sale. So the first shade I'm going to take is 3W, which I use if I want a lovely bright under eye, and that's the color right there. Then the next color up, I have 3.5 neutral, and that's that color right there. So that's 3.5 neutral. Then the next one that I'm going to take is 4W. As you can see so far, I do stick within the W range. And then the next one that I do own that is my perfect skin tone is 5C. So the next one that I do use to spot conceal is 5C. The spot conceal because it has a bit of a warmer undertone comparing to the other ones. So yep, like for example right here or right here, that I still see dark marks, I'll spot conceal right there. So just give me an example, and then I'll let that sit and wait. And the newest addition to my collection is SW, and I want to use this to cream contour. So those are the 5 shades that I do own from the HNB concealer. So let me quickly blend this out. So I'm just gonna pat that on. So the one that I'm gonna use first is 3W, because we're going for a bit of a bright, bold under eye today. So this is how I'd use it. Then I do tend to go in with number 4W, and I use this all over if I'm going for a everyday type of look. Then I'm going to take 6W to just cream contour. And these are super creamy. Super creamy. She does have shades darker than this, by the way. So if you're someone that loves a very strong contour, you can definitely go in with a shade darker than this. I believe there's 2 or 3 more shades darker than this one. And the cream contour first. You can see how easy that blended. Taking my Cocoa Cosmetics sponge to just blend out my concealer. And look how easy that blended out. I would leave this just like so, but I feel like I'm gonna go in with a little more of number 3. Just right here. Just blend out the edges and make sure they're seamless. Just taking my foundation brush that does not have any additional product on it to just blend out the edges. For powder, I do own 2 of her powders, and just for the sake of this video, I feel like I'm gonna go with the 2 powders. So I'm gonna do, so I have shades Translucent and I have Banana, and I'll be using Translucent on this side and Banana on this side, just for those who are interested to see how they look side by side. By the way, if I must say so myself, I do prefer to go in with Translucent rather than the Banana. Make sure everything is blended properly. And then I'm going to take this sponge right here. Just showing you guys the 2 powders side by side before I apply it on my face. So this is the Translucent and this is the Banana side by side. And look at that, this it does give a flawless HD finish. Just because I like the Translucent, I'm just gonna take this on the main parts that I've highlighted. Just gives a beautiful finish. Just dust that off. Now going in with the Banana. Now y'all can decide which side you prefer more. Okay, so for the bronzer, I'm going to take the HNB Cosmetics bronzer in the shade 7 Dark. And this bronzer right here is super pigmented. Like, you don't need a lot. And I love how she executed this color. If you guys want to build it up, you can. And this is what it looks like. It's super smooth and blends out seamlessly. HNB Cosmetics does not have an all over powder. I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder in shade number 3, which I use all over my face to set. Solely number 3 in the winter. So she does not have a blush, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a blush. So I'm not gonna use a blush in this video because it's solely about HNB Cosmetics. I'm just gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray to set my face as per usual. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face off camera. So I'm back, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving how my face is looking. I am loving how my face is looking. Please do comment down below and let me know what you guys think of how my face is looking so far. Like, I'm loving the whole matte face beat. Okay, so for lip, I'm going to take my Made by Mitchell lip liner because she doesn't have a lip liner out as yet. So I'm going to just line my lips. And these are super creamy. This one is in Make a Toast. And then for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the HNB lipstick in Obsessed. Then I'm going to take her lip gloss. I even have her OG first ever glosses that came out. I love HNB Cosmetics because I've been using her for quite a while. I think I'm gonna go in a, and this one is the Yes Girl. She always has new packaging for these, I believe. I'm gonna top it off with her other gloss, and this one is called 1111. And this is just a shimmery gloss. Hey guys, so this is the end of today's look. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video of me showcasing the P.Louise monthly budget box and also a full face beat of HNB Cosmetics products.